Scorpio, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am going to do your weekly love and general reading for the week of June 5th to the 11th, 2017. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you guys so very much for taking the time to subscribe. So, Scorpio, if the reading doesn't resonate with you, be sure to look at your moon and your rising signs. Also, guys, no gender. Private readings that matters, not in the generals. So, Scorpio, the readings are a little shorter this week, just simply because I need to get the monthlies going. It's just been a crazy, hectic week. I do apologize that they are late, but I absolutely will have them all out by Tuesday, God willing. Okay, so I'm using Doreen Virtue, Bradley Valentine's Angel Tarot. Okay, Scorpio. All right, you start out with the overall energy being the Nine of Swords. Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. So this is stress, worry, anxiety, sleepless nights. It's probably definitely affecting your sleep, keeping you up all night long, worrying about a particular situation. You're fearing the worst. Just feeling very unhappy. And you also have the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. Now, the Three of Pentacles is very much, it is a worker energy. If you're working with two other people, working together, nailing down the details, you could receive, awards for excellent work, get offered a promotion. It does represent outstanding teamwork, and some of you, could just simply be, worried and stressing about this project. Could be worried about this promotion. For some of you, okay, listen, I don't usually get reversals in my decks. You have the Queen of Wands here in the reverse, and the Five of Swords under that. I think some of you are dealing with, here it is in the upright, okay. Now, the Queen of Swords in the upright is confident, warm, intelligent, enthusiastic, passionate. Reversed, I think some of you Scorpios that are in a love triangle, I think you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's probably fights, arguments, and there you are right underneath that, in the middle of it all, with the King of Cups. An unwise choice, learn what you can from this situation, review everyone's motives. The Five of Swords is just battles, arguments, fights, disagreements, and I think you're dealing with one pissed off, crazy ass fire sign. Sorry the way that sounds, but the Queen of Wands in the reverse, she is not happy. And she could be one of three, or he. Guys, no gender. It's a general reading. And I just see it in the other cards, too, that maybe we'll get back to this. Well, let's see what's going on in your love portion here. I'm thinking that's going to resonate with this Queen of Wands being in the reverse. All right, Archangel Michael. Self-respect. Even with this card, you need to leave an abusive, unhealthy situation, relationship, environment, whatever it is for you. I see it as an abusive situation. You are... You're not being worthy to yourself. You're not supporting your own quest, Scorpio, for happiness with this card. Or abundance. You are being advised through this card to respect and love yourself. Whatever this situation is, has a dysfunctional aspect to it. I see it with this card, and I definitely see it with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Sorry, Scorpio. And this dysfunctional aspect of whatever's going on, even with the Nine of Swords here, and this card, it's affecting your sleep, your self-esteem, your confidence. It is time with this card for you to honor your feelings, follow your heart, and love yourself. It's all about your self-respect. And right now, you're not feeling that. You have a divine passion. If I didn't mention, Doreen Virtue, Riley Valentine's, Angel Tarot, Archangel Michael is Doreen Virtue. These are Goddess Guidance Oracle cards, also by Doreen Virtue. And even with this card, Divine Passion, it's be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? And if you listen to the sound of your heart and breathe, you're going to recognize the rhythms of your own internal drumming. It's what do I want to say? Well, what part of you are you trying to ignore with this and with this? What are you worried about? What are you trying to accomplish? What do you want to do in the near future? Something's got to be done. I mean, because you're not happy, and neither is this fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What part of you has you overly concerned with pleasing others? To the detriment of hearing the sound of your own rhythm. You are asked with this card to reach out, extend your arms, and embrace your dreams. Because they're just as much a part of nature as are the trees, animals, sunset. You get what I'm saying. So, don't your own dreams deserve the same respect that you accord everyone and everything that you love? Listen to your dreams. There's something more you want. And sooner this week, hopefully, with messages from the fairies, Doreen Virtue, everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. So if you're wondering, when your desires are going to manifest, when things are going to start to turn around for you, when is the divine timing? For some of you, it's now, summertime. Some of you could be taking a vacation to a warm, sunny place, maybe for work. But the bottom line is a lot of you are worried and fearing the worst. And there's got to be arguments, people not getting along, fights, disagreements. Loving words from Jesus. Ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. John 16:24. Your joy may be full. Right now, I don't feel like Scorpio is joyful. But in the near future, whatever you're hoping for, asking for, praying for, will happen in the very near future. You just need to, stay optimistic. And, even with this card, just like with passion here, you need to be willing to open up your arms and receive whatever the universe has in store for you next. Okay? Oh, Scorpio. Okay. Tower in your love lives. Okay. What did I just do? Guys, listen. I did Capricorn before, and then I did Cancer before Capricorn. This came out for Cancer. If Cancer is in your chart, I would pay attention to this. This card does not come out for me too often, Scorpio. Like, hardly ever. And this is chaos. This is, I feel like for you, this is a big drastic change in your love life. Just simply because this Queen of Wands, I don't like her in the reverse. And I typically, especially these cards, I don't usually do reversals anyway, because me personally, I feel like the deck is balanced anyway. Or the other cards balance it as well. But that is there for a reason. It's got to be for somebody. And Scorpio, those of you that are involved in this three-party situation, I think it's going to blow up. I think there's going to be a huge revelation regarding that. Chaos. It's a breakdown of old orders, beliefs, assumptions about your relationships. It shows the way that, we build walls around us to protect ourselves from the truth. The Tower is a clean break. The result of this unexpected havoc, is represented by, these two people that are just, that are falling from this building, from this tower, that you just have to plunge into the future, and learn quickly, to adapt or adjust. You have to accept that the tower that you guys built around themselves, it didn't work. Especially if you have something built with a fire sign. And you'll know if this reading is for you guys. I mean, if it doesn't resonate, I am sorry, but if you're dealing with a fire sign, you just intuitively know it's not working, I mean, it's no wonder why you're worried about it. Probably one of three. See what the rest of your cards say. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Scorpio, friends. Whoa, there's a combination I haven't seen in a long time. for yourself and unrequited love, Scorpio. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Oh, Scorpio. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Faith, faith, faith. Trust. We see it all over the place. Empress is under that. Well, you guys are under this Queen of Wands. So I'm convinced, I'm right in the middle of the Five of Swords. I'm convinced that this is no longer serving you. It's no longer serving. This fire sign is no longer serving you. I mean, the proof is right here. This does not feel good, Scorpio, at all. Okay, this is not good in any way, shape, or form. I'm gonna pull an additional guidance card for you guys. Messages from the angels, also by Doreen Virtue. Two of them came up for you guys. Alright, this one was first. They both flipped over, so I'm going to keep them. And look at, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. Yeah, I'd say you're definitely at the end of this, hopefully. I mean, and the other one is from Sonia. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. It's got to be for somebody. It's beautiful clarification. If somebody, gosh, you know, and if this just recently happened, I mean, my deepest condolences. I'm just so sorry. You know, if you've been really worried and stressed over a loved one that has recently passed, you know, this is just a beautiful confirmation, you know, that your deceased loved ones are, you know, being watched over. I don't know if I ever mentioned this to Scorpios, but when I first got this deck, it was probably 3 years ago, This card was the very first card that flew out of the deck for me. I did have a son who passed away in 05, 18, in a car accident. And, I mean, these cards are just unbelievable. Really. It's the first card that just literally flew right out of the deck. So somebody obviously needed to hear this message. Extra cards always come out for a reason. And the rest of you, even those of you that are married, you know, it's not just Scorpios. It's, you know, a lot of the signs, you know, you just want more. You just want to start over. And you guys are no different. You know, or some of you could just be ending this three-party situation. However it resonates for you, Scorpio, but I think a lot of you could possibly be dealing with pissed off, a fire sign. I don't usually get that kind of feeling, but this week I do. All right, Scorpio, that is all I have for you. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to view the video. Scorpio, The monthlies are right behind these. Okay, they'll all be out by Tuesday. I know some of you have been emailing me, and I threw my back out on Friday, so I was down all day yesterday. I was not just. I feel a little bit better today, but yesterday, Saturday, I did nothing except lay on a heating pad. I do apologize, but just please be patient. I will absolutely have them all out for you by Tuesday, all the monthlies. Plan was to have them all out today, but yesterday I accomplished nothing. But they will be up ASAP. I thank you guys so much for your patience, for taking the time to view the video. Scorpio, I will see you guys back here shortly. Take care. Bye-bye.